I got a request for what is NAD. So let's talk about it. I wrote down some notes for you. NAD is a very important substance in the body. It is produced through 3 different pathways, which we'll get into in a minute. And it really is known as the anti-aging enzyme. And it is required for a lot of different cellular processes throughout every cell in the body. And the other interesting thing to note is that even a single-celled amoeba uses NAD. So it's literally important to every life form. The important things to remember is that it exponentially decreases as we age. And that means that the protective benefits for our DNA exponentially decrease as we age. So we need NAD to protect our DNA and prevent cellular aging. It helps with proper cell function and helps a few different enzymatic processes that help the mitochondria function to produce energy. Without proper mitochondrial function, you have low energy, you have things like obesity, diabetes can show up with this, different forms of cancer can form up with this. It helps regulate your sleep-wake cycles, which most people don't know that. And the interesting thing is part of that happens because in the what's called the de novo pathway, or the preferred pathway, the start of NAD production happens from tryptophan, and it happens in the watery part of the cell, known as the cytosol. The other pathways to note, one is called the Price Handler pathway. It starts with nicotinic acid or a bacteria that produces it. The salvage pathway is the last pathway. It is most important to note that this is where you get people talking about NAD supplementation with NMN. So that pathway together works as the salvage pathway. You can also get other forms of vitamin B3 that help this process out. But if you're someone who is not methylating Bs well, then NMN would be your better option for helping out in the salvage pathway. And the salvage pathway just makes sure that nothing goes to waste. So if you're looking into the research on longevity and anti-aging, and you want better skin, hair, nails, less brain fog, less incidence of obesity, cancer, and even less incidence of things like dementia and Alzheimer's, this may be a supplement that you want to start taking. Particularly, it really starts to decrease in your 40s. So if it's a supplement you've considered, it may be worth it. If you're looking for a supplement that contains that plus collagen, reach out to me via email or DM me on Instagram, and I can get you a supplement that has NAD, NMN, and 9 different types of marine collagen in it, all wrapped up into one pretty little drink.